that challenge.
Dr. Datta, one more interesting question. We see that because of global climate, global warming, this increase in temperature is going to stay for quite a long time. Is there any way the poultry can acclimatize the high temperature, or any specific breeding program is happening around the world to your knowledge? Can you share with us?
See, global warming, everyone is speaking, giving lecture, and that same person is signing order of deforestation. This is the global fact.
Yes,
Whether it is big country president to our panchayat level leader,
yes, sir.
they are deforestation, filling of water bodies.
Yes.
This is so global warming will, whatever lecture we give, every year temperature will increase, and if we want to do poultry, we have to live with this global warming.
Okay. Okay.
So, genetic company, the poultry breeding company, they are definitely planning for some modification, some gene or something, some character, so that they are more heat tolerant.
Okay.
We have seen one breed in with aviation, that naked neck breed.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I think 4-5 years back.
No, it was 2012 only.
12 only. Okay.
2012 only. I got the first. That time I was head of a production company, so
Okay.
I got the first chicken.
Okay.
They were little bit heat tolerant, but India is a wet market.
Okay.
So marketing of that chicken is very difficult. That's why it's not commercially much successful. But those who are selling processed chicken, still some company are rearing those bits. But I think little bit, but success rate is questionable.
Okay.
Now other two breeding company like Hubbard, Cobb, they are all working. Cobb came up with one colored breed, I think 480.
Okay.
They are much heat tolerant,
Okay.
but production efficiency farmers are not accepting. Is they grow 2 kg by only after 65 days. That is not acceptable to
Slow
farmer.
growing birds.
Slow growing birds. Hubbard have slow growing birds.
Okay.
So many 4-5 breed, but all these are color.
Okay. Okay.
Color, they are more, these white birds are not heat tolerant. Color are more heat tolerant. They came from India in this asil, basically the asil, on Bangladesh beach or the Chittagong, all they come from this beach, they made the selection. They are heat tolerant, but their production efficiency is not matching with today's broiler. They have some very small market. Commercially, for commercial company, it is not obviously viable. For individual consumption, buying a whole chicken and cutting at home, it is okay. But commercial company processing, it's not commercially viable.
It's not still
viable
for us.
But they are trying. I think I cannot name the breed. I have pictures. Even the leading genetic company in India, they made some modification, I'm sure, because breeder out of 10,000, it was a flock of 9,500. There is 9 colored bird.
Okay.
Black, grey, red spot.
Okay.
Breeder in color,
Yeah.
I don't think nobody has seen. We are seeing last 1 year only.
Okay.
So they might have included some more Indian genes so to make it more heat tolerant, or they can sustain heat like that. And that bird's productivity is little down.
Okay. Okay.
That nowadays this breeder flock productivity is little down, but they have added the genes, and productivity parameter and the production phase, the gap is little different. I think they are working.
Okay.
When they will get some success, they will make some standard, they will come up with the thing, but now they cannot say. They are in a process.
Okay, so there is some research and development activities going on.
Is going on. Because they have to do something.
Yeah.
They know this heat stress will be increased every year, because global warming will be a continuous phenomenon that will increase. So we have to sustain with that. We have to produce chicken. We are in chicken industry. People are working. Let's hope something good will come in future.
We hope for the best.
Yeah.
Sir, we have seen that environment management is one of the key factor in controlling summer stress or heat stress. How do you advocate this?
Environment, see, we cannot change the global environment, but you can modify the birds level environment little bit. And the basics of that, stocking density.
Okay.
Mostly in open farming, 1 square foot should produce 1.6 kg chicken.
Okay.
If everything is okay.
Yep.
But in summer, it is little less because see, when summer birds are panting too much, so they require more oxygen.
Yes, sir.
They require more air.
Okay.
So if the stocking density is less, more oxygen is available to them.
Okay.
Moreover, if stocking density is less, means less chicks placed, so there will be less ammonia production.
Yes.
There will be less suffocation, less dehydration.
Okay.
So there is less chance of entering into heat stress vicious cycle. So stocking density is minimized. Common practice in India, those who are growing, especially in broiler, those who are growing 2.5 kg broiler, they give 1.5 square foot per chick when they have. But in summer, it is 1.6. Even in some area like UP, Bihar, Bengal, it is 1.7 square foot per bird.
Okay.
Giving because birds always sits with the wing.
Okay, sir. Yeah.
Like that. So stocking density is very
So
good.
almost 10% higher space is given.
And moreover, if we see another thing, say environment, the ventilation, issue of ventilation.
Okay.
See, ventilation and temperature, they run together only. Without ventilation, you cannot manage temperature.
Okay.
So if there is good ventilation, so birds will get enough oxygen to breathe and to compensate the panting requirement.
Okay.
So good ventilation, but heat stress will be less. Moreover, good ventilation helps reducing little temperature.
Okay.
And ventilation, when it is good, if wind movement across the bird level, if it is good, birds feel little comfort.
Okay.
So when they are feeling little comfort, the effect of heat stress will be less. So ventilation is a huge effect on heat stress. Suppose even when we are sitting in the hot sun, little wind movement, we feel little comfortable. The birds also, ventilation, wind, incoming wind, they feel very comfortable, and heat stress, loss due to heat stress at the farmer level will be less if ventilation is poor.
Right, sir. Right, sir.